Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red glare once bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome everybody to the Beaver County Fast Pitch League 12U Championship. We are here at Analine Park and going over ground rules right now for the 12U game. We had the 8U Championship, which was won by Southside Black, and the 10U Championship was won by Ambridge Garnet, and we're here now with 12U between two Blackhawk teams. So we have Blackhawk Black and Blackhawk Green. They're flipping a coin to see who is going to be the home team. We had Blackhawk, of course, both teams here in the 12U. We also did with Southside, so it's pretty exciting for those school districts to have these kinds of players coming up. This age is 12 and 13, so they're getting close to being freshmen. So they may be, 7th, 8th grade, so Blackhawk High School coming off of a great season, and having this kind of talent so close to coming up is very exciting. So I'm not sure what they're talking about. Not sure what the disagreement is. I'm not sure. Not sure what the questions are. This with having two teams in the same district, there's a little bit more competition than what we see on the surface. So, all right. So while we're waiting to see what they're doing, so if you are on Facebook, please follow us. Hold on a second. I'm getting a call. Some people I'll never understand. So the one coach wanted to play an hour and 10 minutes, which I've never heard of, especially at this age. So 10U played an hour and 10, no question, no problems. I don't know why you wouldn't want as much time as possible to get the game in, but whatever. So we have 7 innings, and an hour and 50 minutes is what it should be, but we'll see. I don't know why that's such a big deal like that. But whatever, let's move on. All right, so if you're on Facebook, please follow us at BC Softball Network. We're trying to do big things for the girls, and we need your help. So please follow us, and when you see posts and things on the our pages, please like them, share them, comment on them, whatever you like. All right, so looks like we're finally going to get started here.
First batter for Blackhawk Black, number 10, Gabby.
All right, so Gabby is going to lead off for Blackhawk Black. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Missed low on that one. Gracie is pitching for Blackhawk Green. I thought they were Blackhawk Gray. I don't know why, but they are green here. There's that call, strike 3. Okay, that's the first out. Now batting is Sophie.
Next batter, number 2, Soph.
Oh, 2-0. Missed outside, 3-0. So a lot of times you see pitchers attack slappers on the outside part of the plate, but a disciplined slapper is going to wait for them to let one fall over the plate or walk like that. All right, so there's a first base runner. Now we have Madison up, number 35. There's a hard hit that gets through the infield, and you're going to have second and third.
Next batter, number 22, Maddie.
Missed outside. So there is one out, and this is Madison. So we got two Madison B's in a row. That's interesting. It's probably a nightmare for a coach. So we have a 2-0 count. There's a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. So we have second and third on a walk and a single. Missed outside. 3-1. Know what's going on. Ball 4. So that loads the bases with 1 out.
Next batter, number 5, Riley.
So Riley is now batting with bases loaded and 1 out. It's a ball play. That's going to get the force at home. And no one scores on that one. Nice play by first. All right, so now there's 2 outs. Bases are still loaded.
Next batter, number 48, Avery.
And now we have Avery batting.
Ball inside.
Missed inside. Doesn't look like the pitcher agreed with it. Gotta try to hide those emotions a little bit. There's a swing and a miss. The first inning's always a learning process for pitchers, catchers, coaches, umpires. You're not always going to get the calls you want. So you got 1 ball and 2 strikes now on a batter.
1, 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So they got out of that jam. All right, so we'll be back with Blackhawk Green batting. Okay, so our next step with monetizing the network is to collect watch hours. So the more you watch, the closer we get to the monetization in YouTube. So again, all this helps me keep the network free and not charge for any streams or any recorded videos, and hopefully using the leverage of social media to help me keep it free.
Case batter number 16, Lucy.
All right, so he was slow. So leading off for Blackhawk Green is Lucy. This tie. 2 balls and no strikes. 5 ball. Foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes. Missed low. Full count. Pitching for the Blackhawk Black team is one of the Madison Bees. Missed outside, ball 4. First base runner is walked.
Next batter number 7, Ava.
First pitch is a ball here. This is Ava batting for Blackhawk Green. There's a pop-up. That's going to be caught by the pitcher for the first out.
Next batter number 61, Gracie.
All right, so now batting is Gracie. Shows bunt, steal attempt, and she's gonna be gone. That was a real nice play by the shortstop. I don't know what he's questioning. All right, so we have 0-1 is the count. Called strike. So that's 2 strike count. It's a good waste pitcher, trying to get her to chase it something out of the zone. That was close. Umpire wanted to. He thought about it a little bit. high out of the strike zone. Foul ball. So we have a 2-2 count, 2 outs. There's a fly ball, and it's going to be caught. Nice play.
After 1 4 Blackhawk Black 0.
That was a nice play. 2 nice plays that inning. All right, so Blackhawk Black has come to play some D. All right, we'll be back with the second inning after a short break. So this time of year is when everyone starts getting crazy about travel ball tryouts. So this, if you haven't seen this episode, watch it. It helps the parents, especially new parents, or maybe parents who aren't sure. It's overwhelming with all the teams out there. But this kind of gives you a little bit of understanding what to ask for, what to look for, and how to try to find the best team for your daughter and for your family. And it's not easy, so don't think you're alone not knowing where to go. A lot of lies and deception, and just parents involved thinking they're a little bit more advanced than they really are. So just be careful out there. Ask questions. All right, so leading off now for Blackhawk Green is Cadence. Now there are essentially no rules for specific for the league for 12U other than the max runs. So you can only score a max of 5 runs an inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that will be the first out. So Miley's batting. It's a foul ball. It's a nice contact there. A little power behind it. 0-1's a count. Swing and a miss. Check swing. Ask your buddy. Ask your buddy. Strike 3. Yeah, you don't. If you're unsure as the home plate umpire, you don't want to call it. You want your buddy to call it for you, especially with the 2-man crew. So that is 2 outs. Addison's batting now for Blackhawk Black. And this is the second inning. There's a swing and a miss. We change that. Missed outside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. All right, so Blackhawk Green will be up next. We'll be right back. So if you're on Facebook, follow us and make sure you interact with the posts that we have. I know I stirred up a hornet's nest today, but all that interaction actually brought in some revenue to the network. So I'm not going to complain about it. So, yeah, if you interact with these, it also brings in revenue to the network. And again, there are expenses to do this, and I'm trying to keep it free for everybody. So using social media is the way to do it. There's a foul ball. And I'll see who's up as soon as Game Changer updates here. Katie. So Katie's batting. Has a strike on her. There's a ball play. Second gets it, throws it to first, and she'll get the out. So that'll be the first out.
Next batter, number 8, Ava P.
And Ava's batting now for Blackhawk Black. No. Blackhawk Green. It's weird on Game Changer. It says black for some reason. There's a strike. Miss low. So we got 3 balls and 1 strike. It's a hit to second, and she gets the out. Nice play. So that'll be 2 outs.
Next batter, number 17, Ola.
So batting now is Aria. There's a foul ball. Swing and miss. 2 strikes. 2 outs. It's a hit. And it's going to be caught. And that will end the inning. So we are locked up at 0. We'll be back with the top of the third. So one of the features I have is instant replay on this. So when I hit the instant replay, it creates clips. And then what I'll do is I'll put all those clips on one video and put them on the channel. And it's a pretty nice short game of all the highlights. And it's pretty cool. I usually post those a couple days after. So this is the top of the third. And batting for Blackhawk Black. This is kind of tough to keep up with. It's Gabby. She's 0 for 1. I think she's the leadoff batter. Let me look and see here. Yeah, she's the leadoff batter. So Blackhawk Black turned the order over last inning. Missed outside. 2-1. Ball 4. And they have a base runner. Now I know this coach, so I know he's bunting. So Sophie's batting. She's 0 for 0. I think she walked the first inning. Oh, it's going to steal. And she'll be safe. Nice slide. Head first slide. You don't see that often at this rec league. All right, here's the pitch. Missed outside. One ball and one strike. Check swing. So bunting's off the table, I guess. I thought for sure he'd bunt her over. One ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball. Foul ball. I think my daughter was actually working with this girl, slapping. I could be wrong, though. There we have 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good ball is hit to the pitcher. And she's going to be safe, or is that third? And that's going to score the first run. Yeah, that was third base. Aggressive base running, scores a run. So we have Blackhawk Black up 1-0.
Number 35, Maddie.
There's a pop-up and caught. So that will be the first out.
Next batter, number 22, Maddie.
All right, so we have Maddie up here. She's 0 for 0, must have walked maybe.
Here we go, down and ready. Plays a 1 or 2.
Yeah, she walked first at bat. There's a stolen base attempt. And she's safe. The way the catcher acted, I didn't think she was stealing. Big hesitation there. She knew it too. So you have a runner on second base. 1 out. And Blackhawk Black starting to put a little pressure on Green here. You can see the pitcher missed her spot there. Catcher set up on the inside and went over on the outside. A lot of times when you get more advanced or get older, those mistakes will cost you. 3 balls and 1 strike. This tie, ball 4. So we got runners on first and second with 1 out.
Number 5, Riley.
So now batting is Riley for Blackhawk. She's 1 for 1. Called strike. Swing and a miss. That's 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Next batter, number 48.
She hit her spot that time. All right, so we got Avery. She's up 0 for 1. Foul ball. And that's why a little bit of a tip is hang your cameras behind the right-handed batter's box. Very rarely do they get hit there. Called strike 3. That was a nice pitch. I think my video glitched a little bit, but that was nice. All right. So this is the bottom of third. We'll be right back. this is my third game, and they're all bleeding together, so I don't know how many times I put up this card or any other one, to be honest with you. But NFL season is around the corner, and we will have this NFL Survivor pool. We had it last year, 60 entries, and what we do is split it 60-40, so 60% goes to the winner, 40% comes to the network. It's $10 per entry, 5 entries per email max, and all you do is pick a winning NFL team. If you pick a winner, you move on. If you pick a loser, you are eliminated. It's actually pretty fun. You don't need to know a lot about football to play, so.
21 for 12.
All right, so we have a substitution here. So right now we have number 12 batting, Alex, and this will be her first at bat. Called strike. Top part of the plate there, or the batter's box, or I'm sorry, the strike zone. So we got 2 strikes. So we got 1 ball and 2 strikes. Looks like the pitcher has a first baseman's mitt.
1-2. Ball, blown out.
I don't know the rules on that, but I don't think they're allowed to use that glove in positions other than first base. I don't know. Called strike 3, or actually swing and a miss, strike 3. But yeah, I'm not sure. Of course, here I don't think it's gonna make a big difference, but if you play in more competitive or showcase tournaments or something like that, they may. There's a foul ball, and this is Isla's up. One thing doing this, man, I see a lot of names I have never seen before. It's crazy. It's missed outside. So we have 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Missed inside. A little bit of chin music there.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
On the swing.
You go down there, kid. Here we go, Isla. Isla, yo, run. You get down to Tom.
2-2.
Called strike 3. It's a nice pitch right on the outside corner. All right, so that's 2 outs, and Corinne's up. Don't know what that was.
Here we go, 1-1.
Did he call that a ball? 2-0. It's weird. He showed strike but called a ball. 2-0 is the count. There's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Let's go 1-1. Kid, good eye.
3 balls and 1 strike.
3-1.
Ooh, I got her.
Ball. We got time.
I think that might have scared her probably more than anything.
Next batter, number 16, Lucy.
Gonna they should get someone to run first. She's acting kind of, or is she okay? She's walking around holding her head. I think she's all right. Like I said, it probably just scared her more than anything.
Oh, inside.
So 1-0. This is Lucy. I think this is back at the top of the order, I believe. There's a fly ball. It's going to be foul. Yeah, this is top of the order. She walked her first at bat. Miss slow. Ooh, pickoff attempt. It was kind of a quick throw there. There's no way I'm fast enough to switch angles there. No way. So we got 3 balls and 1 strike. That's a hit. Gets through the infield. Looks like second knocked it down. They're going to let her. Oh, they should have kept her off second. That was good heads up base running there by the. Who's that? Lucy, I think, is who was.
Next batter, number 7, Ava.
All right, so we have second and third with 2 outs, and Ava's batting. And Ava is 0 for 1. See if she can get a hit here, score some of these runs. There's a swing and a miss. Missed outside, low. Missed inside.
What do you say now, Ava? What do you say, 7?
3-1.
Missed.
On up.
Three balls and one strike.
3-1. Ball 4.
Ball 4. Loads up the bases. Brings up a big bat here. This is
Number 61, Gracie.
Gracie.
You give yourself room. Outfield, no doubles. Play deep.
All right, here we go. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. See what happens here. Missed outside. This pitcher's struggling. She's throwing everything off the plate outside. She was doing good, but just the last few batters, she's lost her rhythm. That was tattooed foul. So you got 1 ball and 1 strike.
One.
Steps in the box. Let's go. There's a hit. It's going to be caught by short. Big throw to first. Not going to be in time. And they're going to score 2 on a hustle. And here comes another one. She's going to be safe. All right, so I don't know what they're talking about here.
We count 2, the third one she was tagged out. I had my hands full watching my batter runners. I wasn't watching anything. So we got 2 runs scored, and then the third runner was tagged out, correct?
The ball wasn't anywhere near the plate.
You know what?
All right, hold on a minute.
It was over there.
Come out with me.
So we have a little bit of confusion. So they did score 3 runs. I'm not sure what the confusion is as far as who the play at home. So they're going to try to get the call right. All right, so while they're doing this, I'll just remind everybody that if you're watching us, please subscribe to the network. Again, all this stuff kind of helps keep this network free. And also the Facebook. So follow us on Facebook and make sure we're sharing, commenting, liking all the posts that we do. All right, so
Go, Katie.
They straightened that out, so it is 3-1 is now the score with a runner on third base and 2 outs. That ball is going to be foul.
Here we go, kid. Here we go, kid. Find some green. Find some green.
There's a ball play. Is that going to be fair? It is. She's going to go 3. I'm going to try to get a replay. And she'll be safe at third. It's the only thing I don't like about this device is I have like 12 seconds on replays. And whenever kids hit triples or home runs or, you know, a long play, it's tough to catch it all. So Blackhawk Green extends their lead here, 4-1. There's a hard hit up the middle, and that'll be the 5th run, and I do believe that'll walk the inning off.
After 3 innings, Blackhawk Green 5, Blackhawk Black 1.
All right, so Blackhawk Green has 5 and Blackhawk Black has 1. So we'll be back with the top of the 4th after a short break. All right, so Hopewell Sports Nation, similar to what we do, only I focus on softball, and Sports Nation obviously focuses on all sports at Hopewell, and they do a lot of the articles and things like that. But our focus is to, you know, bring some light on area sports, and we partner with each other, so we kind of support.
Number 15, take
You know, we support each other. I don't know what's going on. Softball does not need to be this difficult. I need my glasses to see what's going on. So the umpire is talking to the coaches. On the Blackhawk Green team. So I don't know if they're questioning the lineup. I don't know what's going on. They're off camera too, so I can't really show you. They're honestly just talking. Okay, here he's coming back. The umpire's shaking his head. Sometimes these dads coaching try a little bit too hard coaching. It's funny to watch sometimes. All right, so we have who's up? I don't even know who's up. Game Changer didn't update yet. There's a swing and a miss. Should update here in a second. There it is. It's Cadence. She's 0 for 1.
Ball, up and up.
Up in the zone there on that one.
Go, Gray!
So 1 ball and 1 strike. Missed high again.
Gray, found it!
I know this pitcher and I think the catcher have been selected to play down in Florida in the USSSA All-American games. Here's a swing and a miss.
Two.
Pretty exciting. My daughter was down there several times. She made that team 3 times, I think, and then she also made the Select 30 twice. And she actually played on the big field. It was streamed on Facebook. It was pretty cool. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. It's definitely a good experience for these kids. They get a lot of. It's fun playing against competition outside of this area. Makes you appreciate good softball. Swing and a miss. A lot of times when people just play inside the Beaver County bubble and not really see quality softball. It's another swing and a miss.
Two. Ball up.
Missed low. So we got 1 ball and 2 strikes. And this is Miley. She's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So we have a pinch hitter, Skylar, who's batting. She is batting for Addison. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
32, Skyler.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Two. Ball, up and up.
Good eye on that one. This tie.
One, two. Ball outside.
Missed.
Great pitch.
Looked a little close. I don't think the catcher agreed with that.
Two.
Whoops.
Three.
There's strike 3. So that's 2 outs. Or was it 3? That's 3 outs. Game Changer didn't update. All right, so that is the top of the 4th. So we'll be back with the bottom of the 4th here after a short break. another partner of mine is Valley Rage. So they have 3 tournaments in the summer, and they have their last one here, July 12th through the 14th. So that'll be coming up in a couple weekends, and that'll be their final tournament in the summer. Still hard to believe that summer's ending here. Kind of went by quick. So this is Aria showing bunt, foul ball. I didn't realize how hard it is to do 2 Blackhawk teams, like 2 of the same team. It's confusing. Like, it's hard for my brain to function. Shows bunt, goes after a pitch out of the zone. So that's 2 strikes.
Swinging away, kid, swinging away.
There's a swing and miss, drop, third, strike. And she's going to be safe. Got to finish that out.
Next batter, number 12, Alex.
All right, so on a strikeout, they have a runner on first. The out does not count.
Yeah, if she was in the field of play, she would have been out too. She wasn't.
Watch the steal. Watch that steal, Maddie.
Oh, hi.
And she takes off a steal. She's going to be out. Nice throw, nice play.
Good play, Captain. Good play.
I get a feeling that she left late. She didn't get a good jump at all. I don't think so. As you get older, those jumps are so important. What are we talking about? Now what?
Stop. It's going to stop now. It's going to stop now.
Yeah, so this umpire, he's doing the right thing. He's trying to keep control of this game. There's too much questioning. It's just like some of the coaches here are just trying to overcoach the game. Just let the girls play. There's a lot of talent on this field. You don't need to, you don't need to, the coach isn't winning medals here. Let the girls win the medals. So I agree with the umpire. Let the girls play. Quit chirping. All right, here we go. So that was Alex is up. She's 0 for 1. First pitch is a ball.
Yeah, if it interferes with the game, then I'll say so.
What's the count?
I got 0-1. I'm sorry, 1 ball, no strikes. My fault.
Nice slow. 2-0.
Ball 2.
Ooh, I got 3-0. Ball on the steal.
Showing bunt.
Oh.
Well, I got that ball 4. There was a ball on the steal.
You got 4?
Yeah, that's ball 4. That's ball 4.
So they
4. Go.
Good job, Alex.
ball 4. fouls.
Next batter.
This the umpire that's in the field, he's more experienced. He's been around more. He umpires
Number 21, Emma.
more competitive tournaments, so he's more experienced for games like this. I think this umpire here behind the plate isn't. All right, so the count is 1-1. This is Isla. She's 0 for 1. Foul ball.
Good job, kid. Good job.
2-1. Ball outside.
Good eye, Emma. Good eye.
2-2.
Ooh, that was got her. Looks like she ducked out of the way, but he
Number 23, Bethany.
umpire knew immediately it hit her. So, all right, so we have runners on first and second now. There's a bunt, pulls back, and then everyone's going to advance a base. So we have second and third. Game changers late updating again. Ooh, missed high again, high and inside.
Oh.
2 balls and no strikes. There's a ball in play. It's going to be foul.
Good cut, Bethany. Good cut.
And
Proud of Maddie.
game changer still isn't updating. There's a strike.
That's you, kid. That's you.
Not sure if whoever's doing this stopped or what's going on.
No. No. Strike 2. Full count.
There's a ball in play.
Oh.
Foul ball. This umpire seems rattled a little bit.
Full. 1 out.
Full count. There's a foul ball.
Wow, Bethany. Hey, win it now, kid. Win it. Win it, Bethany.
Come, Matt, close it up. Come on, Maddie. Get home, snap.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right, so
Batter number 16.
game changer officially stopped. So I think Emma is batting. Or is this the top? This is the top. So this is Lucy that's up. And you can tell she's a good hitter.
You need a base hit, kid, not a home run. Here we go, kid. Make contact. Put it in play. Good things will happen. Hey, raise a 1. Let's go.
Oh, 1 out.
Lucy's 1 for 1 with a walk, run scored. There's a hit. And it's going to be caught right in front of me. Nice play. All right, we'll be back with the 5th inning. Blackhawk Green is winning 5-1. All right, so go to shop.bcsoftballnetwork.com, and that's our BCSN shop. So I have bag tags that I make. I have there's MVP awards. I can do barcodes. I can do plaques, magnets, cooling towels, and I also have items for live streaming. So please go out to that shop, and if you see anything and you're in Beaver County or you're watching me, email me. Don't order it through Etsy. I can give you a cheaper rate outside of Etsy, but it's out there for everyone to order, and trying to reach out further than just in Beaver County, but I want to keep better rates for those in Beaver County. All right, so what are we doing now? I feel like the coaches and umpires have been more involved in this game than the players have. Are we ready? Here we go. All right, so according to the players, we are at the top of the lineup. So that is Gabby leading off. She's 0 for 1 with a walk, a run scored, and a strikeout. Miss outside. Swing and a miss. You know, this game changer is just lagging big time, messing me up. I need all the help I can get. There's a foul ball. Miss low. Two balls and 2 strikes. Missed outside, full count. There's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. It's a big strikeout. Yeah, you have to think this. This might be the last time through the lineup for Blackhawk Black. So they definitely want to get something going here. Foul ball. There's a ball in play. Third baseman struggles with it. She's going to be safe. She's slapping, but her footwork isn't there. It's kind of works now. When you get older, that's not going to work. So that ball was put up the middle, and everyone's safe. So they're just putting the ball in play. That's all you got to do. Force teams to make errors. So we have first and second with 1 out. Madison's up. She's up for 0. Game Changer has decided to join us again, which is nice for me. So this Madison has walked twice today. Foul ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a hit. Nice play by third baseman. She's only going to get the force though. And then hustle, and she'll be safe. Good hustle there. That's really aggressive base running there. You got to like it. Trying to make something happen. There's a ball in play. It's going to be foul. So we have runners on second and third. There's that defensive indifference again. I hate that. That is probably the most overused option in Game Changer. Misused too. There's a hit. And that's going to be down for a single, and that's going to score 2 runs. And Blackhawk Black is not ready to call it a game. So we have a runner on first base with 2 outs. That was a huge hit. Here's a swing and a miss. There's a ball play. That's going to be tough. Nice play by the pitcher to get that out and finish the inning. Damage has been done, though. So Blackhawk Black has pulled within 2. And there's still plenty of game left, so this is a good one. We'll be back with the bottom half of the 4th here in a minute. All right, so M7 Sports is a sports agency that's located in Beaver. And I didn't show this with the other game, but these girls are getting close. So when you're going into your freshman year and you know you want to play college ball, reach out to M7 Sports and see if they can help you. They're a recruitment service and also a name, image, and likeness service. So if you have girls that are dreaming of playing college ball, this is a good place to get into. All right, so we have the game changers lagging again. All right, so let me do this other one here. Oh, that hitter. There's been a lot of hits in the head today in this game. I'm not sure that bat flip was necessary, but all right, so who's
corner.
So we got a strike called.
Oh, stop that.
There's a pickoff attempt. She'll be safe. All right, so her number is 7. So we have, so Gracie is up for Blackhawk Green. There's a pop-up. And the pitcher makes the play. It's the better of the two options there. That's a hard play for the catcher. And she's actually turned the wrong way. So it was definitely the pitcher's ball there. Yeah, when a catcher catches pop-ups, you want to turn your back to the infield. There's a hit. It's going to get through. And they're going to, don't hold on to it. It's going to score a run. The outfielder held on to it for just a little bit too long and gave the base runner an opportunity to score. So that puts 3 on the board. Or, I'm sorry, gives them a 3-run lead. And we're talking to umpires again. Not sure what he would question there. So his team is in the field. He appealed something. I'm not really sure what he appealed. Leading early, maybe, but that's the field umpire's call. I'm not sure. Couldn't hear, and it wasn't clear what he was questioning, so don't know.
Oh, sorry.
At least the girls are playing loose. Seems like the coaches are trying to outcoach each other. Swing and a miss. Is it a game changer? Catch up? No, they're still behind. What's a hit? Nice play by first. The girl on second dove back and avoided getting doubled up, so good base running for her. Nice play by the first baseman. So we have 2 outs now. And Area is batting, I hope. It's number 17. Yeah, that's her. As long as I said her name right. Which I'm not good with, so if I messed it up, I'm sorry. Aria. I heard someone say it. Aria. Okay. Missed outside. Good eye. Missed high. Good high. Ball 4. So that
Next batter, number 12, Alex.
puts runners on the corners. Alex is now up. She's 0 for 1. Missed high. Pickoff attempt. Risky move there. 2 outs. Runner on third. Not necessarily the best idea in that situation. Okay, we got a 3-0 count on Alex. Ball 4. So that'll load up the bases. And we have 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Next batter, number 21, Emma.
All right, so Emma is batting, and this is a pinch hitter, I believe. There's a pop up, and it's going to be foul. You see, she's 0 for 0. Yeah, she's batting for Isla. So we have bases loaded. 2 outs, 1 strike on the batter. Missed inside. Two balls and 1 strike. Inside, 3-1. So this team swing and a miss. So that's a full count now. And this is the 5th inning, not 4th. I don't do real good with keeping that updated. Called strike 3. All right, so that makes this the 6th inning. So we have a close one here, and it's actually 6-4. And we'll be back after a short break. All right, so this is, so we need watch hours. So the monetizing on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 3,000 watch hours to open up a couple things, and then 4,000 watch hours. So watch as much as you can on the network to help me get there. I'm really close to it, and our umpires are talking to the coaches again. We are winding down with time, so I imagine this is probably going to be the last inning. I'm not sure. The amount of time that these umpires talk to the coaches is kind of crazy. All right, so who we got here? Cadence is up, I think. There's a nice hit. And she'll be safe. Ooh, the collision at first. Still live, but gotta make sure everybody's okay. So, checking out to see if everyone was all right. Little collision out there. sometimes it's unavoidable when that ball takes you there. As a defender, you're going after that ball, and sometimes the base runner is running as fast as they can, and it's unavoidable. So this is Miley batting. She's 0 for 2, so do have a base runner on. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right, so that's the first out. Still have a runner on first base. Swing and a miss. This is Addison. She's 0 for 1. This pitcher's dealing right now. There's a hit. Foul ball. So we have a runner on first still. 1 out, 1 ball, and 2 strikes. Foul ball. Oh, she swung at that one. Way out of the zone. That's a tough out there. I'm sure she'd love to have that back. So that's 2 outs, and Gabby, and I think she's the top of the order. Let me look real quick. So yes, she is. She's 0 for 2. Couple strikeouts, a walk, and a run scored. I'm sure she'd love to get a hit right here. Kind of make her forget about the 2 strikeouts. Foul ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. There are 2 outs. There's a hit. And that gets through. And they're going to go to third. And she's going to be gone. And I wonder if she's okay. She went in awkward. You can see that she kind of almost looked like it hyperextended her knee. All right, so while we let the coaches check on her, I'm just going to bring up Facebook. So come and subscribe to us, and if you see us post anything, please interact with it all and help us generate some revenue. And it looks like she's okay. So, and that is the game. So Blackhawk Green will win the 12U BC FBL Championship. So just want to thank everybody for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Congratulations, final score, Blackhawk Gray 6, Blackhawk Black 3. Nice season, ladies.
We want to start by congratulating all the girls. It's really important that you guys keep playing. We appreciate having you guys out here. Great showing at two Blackhawk teams. I'm sure you guys are all friends, go to school together, so it's probably tough to play against each other, but congratulations to everyone. Hard fought battle, good game. Greg, congratulations on the championship. Black, can't win them all. Great game. You guys look fantastic. I'm going to hand it over to Coach, hand out some medals and rings. Sophie Tripp. Maddie Brown. Charlie D. Smith. KK. MVP, Maddie Bennett. Gabby Stephenson. Riley Myers. Avery Brown. Let's go, Huck. Riley Simon. Addie Good. Not present, Aylin Kamesa. Kamesa. Congratulations, girls. Hand it over to our champions. 2024 12U Division champions, Blackhawk Gray.
Everything. Corinne. Ruby Alvarez. Lucy Alvarez. Ava Andrew. Emma Claire. Alice Budo. Audio infield. Isla. Bethany Smith. Katie Cochran. Last but not least, Ava Tito. Thank you everyone for coming out. Bless.
Congratulations, girls. Get together, take some pictures, invite your family out.